And this is for the people that would be fooled to think that there is an actual second ark, physical. It's not physical. It's going to be spiritual. Why? And the temple of God was open in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the ark of his testament. So it's spiritual. Don't wait or go in the spacecraft. It's physical. But the ark is spiritual. It was physical in the past. Satan is trying to copy it also. What do you think? He's copied everything. He copied the trumpet. He copied everything that God is. He tried to copy it. The ark is going to copy it too. Spacecraft. Don't enter it. You don't want to enter the den of devils. The ark of his testament is a spiritual ark. And there were lightning, and you can find comfort in it. And there were lightning and voice and thundering and an earthquake and great hail, because there would be. Jesus said that there would be. And it's not going all the time going to be the work of Satan. There is actually going to be the will of God being fulfilled too. Things happened once and then they happen again twice. Saying, we give thee thanks, O Lord God Almighty, which art and wast and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee the great power and has reigned. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Okay, so of course it's not yet done. But what you need to remember is that when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit, from Revelation 9, from 11 to Revelation 9, 9:11 reversed, shall make war against thee. The beast, when it gone up, make war against the witnesses. When? When they have finished their testimony. Not while they are doing it. When they have finished their testimony. Then the beast make war against them and shall overcome them and kill them. Is it physically? Is it spiritually? Is it both? I don't know, but there is both the witnesses of God and the fake that are going to come even before and after, because there was all the fake witnesses that you saw already on YouTube, but there is even going to be two more witnesses, false witnesses of Satan, when he's giving power into the false prophet, he's giving power unto the Antichrist. And so the two witnesses of Satan copied from God. Not copied by God, but from him. God cannot copy anything of his. He is the creator. It's this creature that's trying to copy him and to be like his image. To be likened unto his image. You are made perfect when you are gathered back to God. Not until then. Until then, you're going to be having the Spirit of God in you, but your flesh is your weaknesses. So weaknesses, perfection has no weaknesses, but the perfection of God is made unto weaknesses of man. When you are hearkening and asking God the most, when you are at your lowest in your weaknesses, when you are like Elijah, who was telling to God, kill me now, because he knew that he couldn't avoid sinning because of his flesh, and then God was made perfect into his weaknesses. I say again, that no man think me a fool, if otherwise yet as a fool receive me, that I may boast myself a little. So I think that when God is using his servants to reveal the truth by the means of prophecy and revelation, he's telling you, I may boast myself a little. But I say again, let no man think me of a fool, because what come after, that which I speak it not after the Lord, but as if it were foolishly, in this confidence of boasting. When you truly are convinced that God is with you, saying that many glory after the flesh, I will glory also. And yet, do you see, again, seemingly contradiction, but now you know why. Saying that many glory after the flesh, I will glory also. Do you figure this out? Or I need to explain again. Saying that many glory after the flesh. How many are glorying after Jonathan Clegg, and yet he is in the flesh? I will glory also in the flesh. He gloried. Jesus was in the flesh. He was perfect, and he gloried. Elijah is not God, but his spirit is God, and his spirit is in the flesh. Elijah is in the flesh. Elisha also were and are. For ye suffer full gladly, saying ye yourself are wise, thinking that you have it, the truth, when you say, oh, I was doubting Jonathan Clegg, but now I see and I don't doubt anymore. What is making you not doubt anymore? The wonders, the images, or the words of God? Proven with the words of God, because it's all that is needed to prove the truth alone. For ye suffer if give up to the hieroglyph. It's just the tool of Satan. Give up to the images that are very convincing. Give up to the facts and just try to have a little faith. For ye suffer if a man bring you into bondage, bringing you back in the law, if a man devour you, if a man take of you, if a man exalt himself, who exalted himself. Jonathan Clegg said that he is the one. Jonathan Clegg said that he is a prophet of God. Jonathan Clegg said that he is hearing from God. And Jonathan Clegg is devouring you with lies, and he takes from you even your money. I speak as concerning reproach, as though we have been weak, obeyed whereinsoever, and he is bold. I speak foolishly, I am bold also. What the Satan has done, he can do better. What Satan has stolen from God, God has much more revelation to give. This is describing that God had given all to Satan, and so even though having all, Satan turned his back from God. Thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created, but iniquity was found in thee because he had free will. God can make you a perfect being, but if you have free will, you can reject him. So, do you understand better why we have this life in the flesh? Do you understand it now? Why there is evil allowed? Do you understand it now? What it is, that it's for a greater good? Do you believe it? And do you understand it? And could you have done better? And could you have been more just? How could you have done better? Tell me what you would have done. Tell me what would have been your plan. And then you can boast.